Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday to you. Again, pick out your packet. You're on week 1, Wednesday, January 6th. In front of you, you should have your packet and a pencil. Mrs. Willett will go over your reading directions for today, and Mrs. Jalbert also has a video for your math. Please know that we appreciate all the work that you're doing. A note to parents this morning, Miss Lisa Voisin will be posting some extra assignments for fun. Boys and girls, you know if you work with Miss Lisa, her group, she does have some extra assignments she may post for extra practice. Know that do what you can when you can. Please don't feel overwhelmed, but be on the lookout for Miss Lisa's extra practice videos. Like I said, pace yourselves. If you get to it, fine. If you can't, that's fine too. Boys and girls, as always, we thank you for all the work that you're doing. This is not long term. We shall be seeing you soon enough. So let's look at today's packet, Wednesday. Okay, all right. Boys and girls, our spelling words this week have a phonics skill. Now, all my first graders are really good readers this year. However, we're looking at how to spell as well as how to read, because reading and writing go together. So by looking at our spelling words this week, we're looking at the phonics skill of Y says I in a one-syllable word. Y says I in a one-syllable word. Because remember we talked about vowels and vowels. We have the sometimes Y. Boys and girls, this week the Y is going to be a vowel. So we have Y says I in a one-syllable word. But we also have Y says E in a two-syllable word. Sing it with me. Y says E in a two-syllable word. Now syllables are word parts. Let's clap to Lucky and find out how many syllables, how many word parts Lucky has. Lucky. 2 word parts, 2 syllables. Let's clap to Puppy. Puppy. 2 word parts, 2 syllables. Okay, so looking at our spelling words this week, I'm not going to point because my video and the paper may be off key. I'm doing this video. You may find that there might be a lag. So let's give this a try. Okay, number 1, let's play my turn, your turn. So I'm going to say the word, then I want you to point and say the word. My turn, my, your turn, by, try. Now that's a try. That's a consonant blend. Any, body. Number 6, fly. Number 7, cry. Lucky, silly, puppy. Again, my turn, your turn. Things, always. Those are sight words. We need to know them by heart. Now remember, I've given you your sight words to practice. You can play some memory games. You can play some sight word games. Okay. So boys and girls, today you're going to take your spelling words, and we've done this before in stations. This is not new to you. We try to give you work that you normally do in the classroom. For this page, boys and girls, you are going to, let's look at the directions, write each spelling word with crayons. Use red for vowels and blue for consonants. So you're going to need a red crayon and a blue crayon. Your vowels are, how about you sing it with me? Ready? A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. So we have our vowels will be red. Your consonants, boys and girls, will be blue. A consonant is any other letter besides A, E, I, O, U, and Y. Your Y's today are going to be vowels. So when you're doing your spelling, your Y will be vowels. So if I have the word my, Y is saying I. So that is going to be red. Okay? Now remember, boys and girls, your Y's are going to sit on the line. You're going to use quality 3 writing. Because Mrs. Willett's not by your side, I expect you to really slow down with your letters and write them neatly. Okay? You've done this page before, so this is nothing new. Let's look at the next page we have today. We have vowels with Y again. The directions say, now boys and girls, just keep up with the directions with me. As soon as I'm done, you can go on and move on to your packet by yourself. I definitely will not go through each page and do every page with you. I'll go through the directions with you. So let's take out this page and let's look at the directions together. It says, read the sentence. Find the word that finishes the sentence. So we have words on the bottom. We're going to have to cut across and cut each out. I do not blank when I fell. I did not blank when I fell. Let's look at the words at the bottom. How about I read them with you? Let's point to the words at the bottom. Shy. Oh, and there's a period there. That might be a key. Shy. My. Oh, it's capital letter, so I'm betting you that it's going to be in the beginning of a sentence. It's capital. My. Cry. Try. Funny. Puppy. Happy. And muddy. So our Y is saying I, and our Y is saying E. I did not blank when I fell. I did not shy when I fell. No. I did not my when I fell. No. I did not cry when I fell. Does that make sense? It sure does. We're going to put some glue and glue that onto there. I'll write it in for now. Okay. I did not cry. Let's look at the next one. That blank is so cute. Let's go through our words. That shy is so cute. That my is so cute. That cry is so cute. That try is so cute. That funny is so cute. I'm going through each word to see which one will make sense. That puppy is so cute. Does that make sense? I think that one makes the most sense so far. So we're going to cut out puppy and we're going to paste puppy here. I will write it. Blank homework is done. Well, I'm going to tell you a secret. I already know what word fits there because it needs to be a capital letter. Let's check it out and see if it makes sense. My homework is done. And someone's shouting. I see an exclamation mark. Someone is shouting, my homework is done. Capital letter. Cut and paste. I am so shy to see you. I am so my to see you. I am so cry to see you. I am so try to see you. I am so funny to see you. I am so puppy to see you. I am so happy to see you. That makes sense. Happy. That Y is saying E. Boys and girls, I'll let you continue this page on your own later. You know what to do. Okay. This page. Again, I think Mrs. Willett gave you quite a bit today. This page. Circle a word to finish each sentence. Write it on the line. He, Luke said. Hi, Luke said. Which one makes sense? Hi, Luke said. So I'm going to circle the word and write the word. Now I'm noticing it has a capital letter because it is starting the sentence. Number 2, he is little. Hi is little. Capital letter, I'm starting a sentence and my E is inside the guidelines. Now these vowel sounds, no, go, hi, he. In a one-syllable word, these vowel sounds are long. When you have a one-syllable word, no, go, hi, he. When you have a one-syllable word, those vowels are long. No one can see him. Nod, one can see him. Number 4, she is so big. She is see big. Which one makes sense? He will grow to bed, big too. He will grow to be big too. Which one makes sense? Yesterday we talked about verbs. Verbs are action words. We're not going to make the sentences today unless you have time. Okay. Let's look at verbs. Verbs are action words. My turn, verb. Your turn, action. Doing something. Action. Doing something. A verb is doing something. Miss Jalbert drove the car. What did she do? She drove the car. Drove is her verb. She is doing something. I am laughing. What am I doing? I'm laughing. Laughing is the verb. Verbs are doing something. Verbs are doing something. Verbs are action. Now we've done this in class before. This is a review. Verbs are action. So you're going to cut and paste. What's a verb? What's not a verb? Let's look at the words together. Cat. Is cat a verb? Nope, it's actually a noun. Person, place, thing or animal. Person, place, thing or animal. That's a noun. So cat is not a verb. So I'm going to cut it and I can cut across here and get them ready. Cut them across and get them ready. Now I'm going to not a verb. Cat is not a verb. We know it's a noun. Play. Play is doing something. Play is doing something. So it's going to go under, yes, it's a verb. I'm doing something. This is what we'll read the rest of the words for you. We have cat, play, car, book, jump, skip, pizza, dig, sleep, and sun. I'm going to have you boys and girls, you can tell your parents, just skip this middle part. It's a lot of work. You have a lot going on today. This extra sheet is just for extra. You may pull this sheet out. This is a sheet that you can use if you have time. You know how this works. We read it 3 times for fluency, and then we answer the questions by finding it in the passage. I'll read it with you, but however, boys and girls, this paper is only if you have time. This paper is optional. This paper is optional. Okay? Animals are living things. They need food and water to survive. Animals also need shelter. A bird finds shelter in its nest. A fox finds shelter in a den. A turtle finds shelter in its shell. We've read it once. You can color in a star. Now you will read it again, and as you find the questions the answers to the questions in your passage, you will read it again. This paper is optional. This is only if you have time. Now, boys and girls, we have a leveled reader. The leveled reader is called Just Like Me. I want you to remember to chunky monkey, chunk and blend the words. I want you to stretchy snake, eagle eye, which means look at the pictures, and it's a 2-time reader. I'd like you to read it 2 times. Maybe to start off with, you could read a page and an adult can read a page. But I would like you to have 2 times. Okay, read it 2 times. Now, if you feel you have a lot to do today, this could be a good bedtime story. Please don't throw these out. The more you read these, the more fluent you will get, the more confident you will get. I would love that you reread these many times. So let's just look at the vocabulary words we have together. These are sight words we should know. Always, become, day, everything, nothing, stays, and things. Let's read them again. Always, become, day, everything, nothing, stays, things. We will be meeting together to Zoom at one point in time. I do hope that you can read these readers to the best of your ability. Keep them and practice. Boys and girls, do the best you can when you can. Like I said, that last page is optional. I love you all. Keep working, and we're very proud of you. Have a great day.